All right, happy Wednesday. I have a few reminders for you. Don't forget to choose your electives for next year in your science class. Mrs. Berry has posted something in there. Today you're going to be watching a video on meter. We have the Muppets, we have the Roxbury guys from SNL, we've got some Dr. Dre in there. And when you're finished, you're going to complete the Google quiz. Now the Google quiz won't make sense until you watch the video, but if you watch the video, you should ace the quiz because all the answers for the classwork Google quiz are right there in the video. All right, have a great day. So this is a really good example of a concrete poem. And you can see that the author has written about ice cream and has put the poem in the shape of an ice cream cone, shape of ice cream, and then added a cone and a cherry on top. And so you're welcome to add some graphics to yours as well. All right, they're due on Friday, but again, if you can turn them in early, that's awesome, so I can use a few more as examples. Okay, so we're continuing with Hate That Cat, sequel to Love That Dog. And in today's reading, Jack is continuing to play around with onomatopoeia and some alliteration, and he does an emulated poem of the bells. And his is kind of a nonsense poem. It's silly, he's making up some words in there, and that's okay. October 19th, The Yips, inspired by Mr. Edgar Allan Poe by Jack. Hear the dogs with their yips, squeaky yips. What a funny squeaking sound coming from their lips. How they ripple, ripple, ripple in the shadow of a pickle, in the yippy fabulation through the air. From the yip, 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 from the squeaking and the rippling of the yips. I'm not sure how that pickle got in there. October 22nd. If you could not hear, you would hear all those funny yip, yip, yips, but you could see the dog bouncing the head up and down, his mouth flapping, and maybe you'd get the idea that he was making the same sound over and over. Maybe, but how do you even know what sound is? October 24th. I like Maggie's buzz poem you put on the board on orange paper. And yes, you can put my yip poem up there. And you can put any too. In my head are so many bells and buzzes and yips all jingling and clanking around, bumping into each other. Very noisy in my head. If you cannot hear, it must be so quiet in your head. How are your purr kittens? I would write a purr poem, except that I really don't like cats. November 13th. When you read that kitten poem, Miss Valerie Worth, is she alive? I could see that black kitten dancing sideways and leaping and crouching with her arms round as oranges, and I'd see that black kitten bouncing with her cactus claws on a piece of cloth. It made me laugh, that black kitten. It reminded me of my dog Sky, how he would dance around a skittering leaf as if it were alive. He would cock his head and wag his tail and scoot backwards, and then yip and pounce on the fluttery leaf. He made me laugh, that Sky. And I hate to admit it, but the kittens you brought to class were not creepy. I'm not saying I like cats, dogs are much better, but those kittens were fantastically funny, the way they were skittering around and purring. And that F was emphasized because that's some alliteration. All right, have a great day.